Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen. Episode number 530. We are coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Texas today. But we are going to be quick today because we have 5 minutes till the Jupiter airdrop, JUP. And what you might know about that is that you might not know nothing. Jupiter is an aggregator, perps, DCA limit order exchange. They do a really good job of sort of pushing through a lot of the BS. And so one of the things that we will show is how to claim it and what to do with that claim after you claim it, because that's usually a really big question. And what you can do with that is, it's up for debate. One JUP equals one JUP. Strictly speaking, it is a utility token on behalf of the project. And we will see what a lot of people are going to be going through, some of the issues. And so we wanted to just hop straight into that and give you that breakdown. As always, Twitter being one of your mainstays of information. Yes, our morning Celsius. And from here, of course we will. We'll say our GM back. Let's see here. Let's Koi says things. And actually, we have to send this invite to someone pretty cool that might come and join. There we go. But we can't dilly-dally for long. Why? Because there's a lot going on. We want to make sure we have it right for you guys so you guys can know exactly what's going on. But Jupiter Exchange, on a safety standpoint, Jupiter Exchange is the #1 place where you need to go. Please start off with their Twitter. If you don't already know their website, JUP.ag. JUP.ag. Very simple. Now, I'm going to show you their couple sites. So as you can see, here's they have the contract address. So um, 3 p.m. UTC. So, let's just go. Let's stop messing around. So, like I said, JUP.ag is the site to go, and their LFG launchpad, LFG.JUP. I already had my wallet connected. Let's get rid of it. Let's go with maximum fee. Let's raise this to 0.3. Your current market maximum fee. All right. Save. Okay, that's probably too much. Saved. So as we can see here, we are live. Let's claim our airdrop. And this is how easy it is. And you'll see exactly what that is. Want to shout out to everyone joining us. As you can see, I'm paying an account creation fee of 0.00365. That's the account creation fee, and I'm getting my 1200 JUP. We're going to confirm that. Once that claims, we'll see how that claims here. We're going to drop this link in the chat. Once again, please be safe, everyone. All right. Oh, priority fees might be high during the launch. All right, let's see. Did that happen, or did we have a failed transaction? So we'll look here at our wallet. We'll go to our transactions. We'll get our Hawksite. Oh, we're doing some stuff with Hawksite. Let's see. We gotta check a side thing to see if that happened. Let's see if that came through. If we got our juke. All right. Well, looks like network fee. Let's see. Looks like Phantom's having some morning issues. All right. Failed to estimate changes. The transaction may be unsafe. We're going to cancel that for now. And we're going to refresh this. All right. So it looks like we might have had a failed transaction. We're going to confirm this again. And that's because everyone and their mother is doing this. Which is sort of hilarious. Let's see. We're going to go check on a separate wallet to see if our transaction went through. And what's really nice is you can even claim directly through your Soulflare wallet. They have a direct staking claim as well. So we're going to confirm that. Oh, transaction failed. Okay. Doo-doo. We might have to front run this. How do you break Solana like this? One of the most anticipated airdrops of the year. we might have to raise this, and we will show you exactly how to raise that as well. Oh. So we're gonna raise this to 0.1 max cap. Right now, oh, our claim went through actually, so we can see this. Claims. So our claim went through. Claims are available until July 31st. Real-time spot is 49 cents. I don't know why that's not coming through. But what we're going to show here next, and we're going to have to yeah, I changed fee and set it up to a higher max. We're going to go screen dark for a second as we're connecting our VPN. The reason why is because we are going to be going over zero 5 fee. There we go. So one of the things we're going to be going over here, you can see a couple different things. We spot price is 45 cents right now. You can buy, you know, we could buy it if we wanted to, since we already have it. Meteora, Camino, Solon, Margin Phi, Drift, Zeta, and Phoenix. We're going to actually go over to Hawksite. And we're going to go over to strategies, and we're going to jump in here and see if they've set up. Nope, they have not gotten any of their pools set up yet for JUP. So we're going to go back over down to JUP, and we're going to see for the Met stimulus package, we're going to connect some over here. As you can see here, we have our pool. So we're going to add liquidity. And we're going to add 300. One-sided. And we're going to add that liquidity in. We're doing one-sided liquidity. So as it gets bought out, as you can see, current price has already jumped up to 53 cents from 49, all the way up. There's bins for price that ranges all the way up to 81 cents. We'll wait for this. While that's loading over here, we're going to go over to Orca. We're going to deposit 300 into here as well. So as you can see, we were correct on our fee changes of 0.005. So that let out for a really good piece. So as you can see here, there's JUP and mock JUP, Orca rewards, JUP and Sol, JUP USD, JUP and WEN. So we're going to actually get into JUP USDC pool. And let's just make sure. So we're going to do orca.so. We're going to climb the leaderboard this way. Go over from this. We're going to go over to liquidity. We're going to look for the JUP. We're going to connect our Phantom. And so our main pool that we're looking for right here is probably going to be this 1%. We're going to look at a custom range. And so we're going to go from 37 cents to we're going to bring it up a little bit. We're going to widen that range a little bit because you can see different price dumps. A lot of people feel that that price is going to be right around here, which is around 46 cents. As more people claim, more people are going to dump. So we're going to choose our next amount. And like I said right here, so we're going to do a max of 150. So it's going to trade 138 JUP for us to USDC. And we'll have that trade go through. Oh. Oh, we missed some bins, which sort of sucks. JUP's now gone up to 57 cents. So we can see here how it's getting sort of pushed around really quickly. And while we have that going on, we're going to go look at Radium as well. Sort of sad that Hawksite doesn't yet have their JUP pools up. Yeah. We'll have to get into that later. So our position was created. Now it's adding the liquidity. Same thing here. We're having some network congestion. And this is where that push is coming through as well. Oh, all right. So now we have our price range in at 37 to 87 cents. So we can see here what our position liquidity looks like. Let's refresh this. See what our liquidity range is. So we're going to leave that. We're going to choose our amount. We're going to confirm that transaction there. There we go. So as you can see, we've gotten into our swap fee already. People are buying it up that weren't able to get it. Unfortunately, we missed out 10 cents worth of price action because it took a little bit. So that's all right. We can see how that's going up fairly quickly. People are buying up and getting us into that price range. So who knows if we'll end up still having Jupiter at the end of the day. As people come back in, it will be a nice play here. Current price is now at 58 cents. And we're seeing it slowly climb up. And remember, we initially deposited with 300 and slowly building up more and more as those bins move out. So you can see how that's slowly being bought up and filled out. Not bad. All right. And that trade is still going through here. Now that is done. So now we can trade in preview. There we go. So we're going to do a couple pools. We're going to be doing this JUP USDC. We're going to be looking at some of the JUP. We'll put in this so we can check that out in a minute. Already it's up to 10 bucks. And we've earned some swap fees already. We're going to just deposit 175. We'll make this an even 150. Trade. No, we're going to cancel that. Refresh this. As you can see, it's going pretty quick for everyone as they're both getting in and out. And we haven't gotten any JUP yet, meaning people are only trading into it, buying it up. So not a bad spot for it right now. All right, so we have a JUP SOL at 450%. We have that one. We're gonna 24-hour volume 6 million. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna go full range with one piece right now, just because we want. Let's see here. What can we do? There we go. We're going to make that one an easy one. We're going to make this an easy 100. So we'll get a full range on 100. So we'll see where that goes. We'll wait for that to process through. I'm going to refresh Hawk site. Now they have their JUP strategies up. Let's see. There it is. All right. So we have, we're going to be going in with just half. So we're going to go in with 300 there. No. Let's see. Projected. They're all right. So it's making us do auto rebalance. All right. I want to go in one-sided. So we are going to do current price 0.006. No. All right, so we're going to wait on this for a second. So let's go check in on our Orca. Let's see. All right, so something went wrong. Please try again. All right, let's go back to choose amount. Make it an even 100 again. And confirm deposit. There we go. And for those of you that are joining us via video, once again, we just went through and showed you how to do our Jupiter airdrop claim. Once again, that is lfg.jup.ag, or you can just go directly to Jupiter's website, jup.ag. You can claim directly within your Soulflare wallet or directly within your Phantom wallet as well. Phantom has Soulflare has is using 5 different RPCs, so they were able to sort of probably help with the best part of that. I got to give a huge shout out to Soulflare, as well as to Phantom, with the entire network sort of being haywire, you know, expecting almost, I think it was like 800,000 wallets that were available for that. So pretty crazy times. Love seeing it. Let's see here. Boom. All right. Oh, so I think we might, I think our position went through. Let's see here. Nope, we're out of range for our ROG. All right, let's refresh Orca and connect. JUP USDC, JUP Sol. All right. So we have our 900 JUP. So we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a full range for the Sol piece. And we're going to do 100 JUP. As you can see, now it's 66% or 66 cents. We're going to confirm that. And we can see here how much we have. Oh, there's been starting to be some trades backs. So we have some unclaimed fees. We've made $2 and then we've made 0.7. So we've slowly seen this start to fill back up and price action move. Current price is roughly 65 cents. So we've seen this go up from 49 cents all the way up now to 65 cents on that run. We're going to go back into this. Full range trade, and then we're going to do a small range as well. One of the things we're going to do here, we're going to disconnect this wallet, and we're going to connect our MetaMask wallet. Now, our MetaMask wallet we used for our Solflare journey, and this allows us to claim as well. So we're going to confirm this via our MetaMask and approve. All right. And right now we're going to do on Radium 100. We're going to do this out. We're going to go back on this and look at which are pool fees we have for JUP. There's JUP Blaze, JUP USDC, we're going to see here a good playthrough as well on this. So we're waiting for this transaction to still go through. We claimed our JUP with our MetaMask, and you can always get to your snap, Solflare snap. Via solflare.com/portfolio, and that will connect your MetaMask snap as well. So that's basically having a Solana wallet via just your MetaMask. All right. So let's go see how we were doing over here. So far, we've traded out 100 JUP for $61. Current price is now at 66 cents. You can see how these bins have now filled up. And we can go now over here and we can see some of the strategies that might have come into play for JUP. JUP WEN, JUP USDT. So those are coming up on Orca. Let's see here. Confirm deposit. So we're going to increase our slippage on this. We increased it to 5%. We'll refresh that. Confirm that deposit. There we go. We'll try this again at a higher rate. All right, so let's go check out their JUP again. Let's see here. We're going to confirm this. And this is a good testament for Solana to see how Solana's doing. Let's refresh that. All right. Back to amount. We're going to preview that. I don't know. Let's see here. We're at 5%. Yep. As you can see, we've really pushed that out. Started to build up some more back and forth. We can see what's going on in some of the other DML pools. Oh. Looks like we need to clean this one out. All right, so we are outside of our price range, current price. All right, so that's something we need to clean up there. Same with our bonk USDC. So our position here, we're going to claim our rewards. All right. And then we're going to claim our rewards on our when USDC. But we can see here now, total liquidity's gone up. We can see how that's trading back and forth. Right now, current price is at 68 cents. We can see this breakdown as well. Oh, looks like we're having some issues with our deposit piece. Let's see what this looks like elsewhere. Man, they're just not having fun today. All right. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go back over to this. Directly add to that. And there we go. So now we're going to go over to our other positions that we can do. So we have a JUP sol right now. We're going to do a JUP custom. 140 JUP per sol. We're going to narrow this down to, you can see where a lot of people see price action being. A lot of price action here. So we're going to choose that amount. In this pool, we're going to put just an easy 50. I'm going to confirm that. We might have to change our slippage. Yep. Cancel that. We're going to confirm deposit. There we go. Oh. There we go. We should get this one. Yep, we're at 5% slippage. Wook, GM. Yep. We're going to be degens here, and we're going to go slippage at 10%. We are getting a front run, and we're going to, warning, we're going to try to confirm that, push that through. Oh, we're same thing. So we can see how congested it is. There we go. That one went through. Should be a good call. We can see where current price action's at right now. 68 cents, 69 cents. We can see our current balance is moving around a lot. People have been buying in and buying out now. So our current balance is $78 and 174 JUP. So current value is roughly $192. Remember, when we started this, it was just under 150. And let's go see where this is at. So yeah, transactions being reverted is a common thing. And we can sort of see where our JUP is at over here. We're going to look at radium concentrated liquidity. And we're going to be looking for JUP USDC pools. Oh, try again. All right, so we're going to cancel that. Cancel. So 100 JUP. All right. We'll refresh our Soulflare wallet claim as well. All right. We can see our current JUP positions. All right. There we go. So that went through. So that one took 10. Yeah, that one took 10% slippage to get through. It is brutal. Look. So let's go show off what other pools. So as you can see here, we now have 2 JUP positions. We have our JUP Soul, which is full range. We have a JUP Soul, which is a tight range one as well. And we're going to do a JUP USDC as well. Because we don't have any JUP or USDC right here, we're going to do a custom range. And we're going to set this right low. So you can see right now it's at 69 cents. And as you can see within our price range of what we did here, we did a balance of, let me go see what I did for price range, 57 to 87 cents. So we're going to follow that as well. Nope. 57 to 87 right there. We're going to bring it down a notch. Just so we can get that 10x leverage. Now we're going to choose. So we can do $8 because we have $4 in USDC. But what we want to do here is we're going to do 150. So it's going to trade $150 or 150 worth roughly and match. So it's actually going to be trading 137. Yeah. Let's see, it might be changing out on that. So let's try that again. All right, let's see here. Everything else is set right. We're going to match our deposit ratios. So we're going to do 150. Calculate that trade. See where we're at with our JUP right now. We have 753. Trading is not supported in our country or region, and that's because we turned off our VPN. We'll refresh that. So we'll give us an adequate display. So you can see over here where some of our trading fee pieces are. $192 in value. Oh, try this one again. All right, we're going to cancel that. All right. Let's go back over here. 100. Trade and preview. We're going to confirm that trade, which is good that we waited a little bit. or that we got pushed off because we're actually getting more value for our JUP. So current price is 70 cents. All right, and we found out we're going to have to jump this up to 10% slippage. We're going to confirm our deposit. Oh, all right. So we have to go back to choose our amount. We can do 100. There we go. We're going to confirm that. All right, so and then we'll look at this. We can see what pools are out there. JUP USDC is the big one. And we have our deposit confirmed on Orca, so we can see our portfolio. We have a JUP USDC. We have a JUP Sol full range. We have a JUP Sol narrow range. We can see where that is. That's sort of right there in that centerpiece. And that's building up some stuff right there. We can actually see what other JUP. I think there was a JUP when. That's getting when rewards. Let's see here. Mock JUP and JUP. We have some JUP and mock JUP. So we're going to do custom range here. We see where everyone else is at. We're going to go bring that up. And we have, as you can see here, we're going to do 30. We'll do an easy 2,000. All right. And we'll confirm our deposit on that, earning 24% yield per 24 hours. Now we're going to have to move this slippage up. We're going to cancel that, confirm. And there we go. All right. Oh, try that again. All right, let's go back to choose amount. We'll bring this back down. We're going to make this an even 30. See if this will help. There we go. That should, oh, slippage. Let's move slippage up to 10%. Boom. All right. So now we can see our portfolio where we have different things. Our JUP USDC, nice range piece. We've already got $2 in yield. Our full range JUP SOL, and our tight range JUP SOL is doing well. Then we have our JUP mock JUP, that is doing well as well. Leaves us with just under 500. We can always go back and we can see here. So JUP's gone back down from 80 cents to 72, climbing. So we can add liquidity or we can withdraw. And we can claim our fees as well. So we've 6 JUP and 6 USDC. So not bad. See our JUP balance climb down, our USD climb up. And let's see here. Let's see what our hawk sight's gone down. So we're going to try this again. We're going to cancel that and reset. So where are we at? We're at our default. We're going to put in 100. I'm going to check real quick where we're at token wise. Oh, we're down to just a little bit on SOL because we've added some SOL directly to a couple pools. As you can see here, here's our JUP claim, value $150 for 200. Not bad. So we're gonna swap. We're gonna swap out, I don't know, 50. And we'll see how that goes. And then we're going to send 100 to our vault. That's what we do with a lot of our stuff that's in our portfolio, in our MetaMask, is we basically just send a lot to our vault. So let's go send out to here. I think that is the correct address. Let's go check. DRNY. Yep. So we're gonna send 100 to DRNY. There we go. And one of the things that we're going to do here, we're going to pause this stuff once this comes through. So we're going to cancel this. We're going to go see our dashboard. We're going to be changing our wallets over to our... So we're going to disconnect this. And we are going to switch over to our BonkBot and our Hey wallet. So let's go over to our BonkBot wallet. We're not going to sign in with that, but BonkBot. Then we're going to claim. Oh, we were able to. Oh, that was with when. Let's see here. Let's disconnect. We're going to connect with our Hey wallet. See what other wallets we're eligible with. Okay. Not with that one. Okay. So let's see, Honeyland. We're going to connect with this. All right. Nope. I don't know if wallet 2 if we're eligible with. Yep. So we're able to claim with that. And we claimed our JUP there. And yeah, so we're able to claim that. And then let's see with our wallet 3, let's claim disconnect. We are going to switch over to our third wallet. I don't think it's eligible. All right. Nope. All right. So as we can see, we'll go back over to our main wallet. We'll go over to our wallet 2 real quick, and we're going to send 100 to our vault. and we are going to send 100 to our main wallet. Yeah. CY is asking if we sell the JUP or did we sell it at a fixed price? No, that is not a noob question. But what I will, yeah, I will go. I actually didn't sell my JUP. In 2 pools I did but we're going to go back over here, our main wallet, and we're going to connect so you guys can see. What I did is I did one-sided. I used their auto positioning, so within the 57 to 87 cent range. And then we can see where I'm at, that I might get traded out if JUP keeps going up in price. I deposited 300 JUP only, so one-sided at current pricing. And so I didn't add any USDC to it. I literally just allowed it to fill up itself. And so as you can see, I've gone, the reason I have less than 300 JUP is because people have been buying it out in the price range that I put it. And so I've earned $7 in fees, and I've earned 7 JUP, which is almost $7. But now I have $113 in USDC and 125 JUP. What that can do though is you can have impermanent loss when you do it on that one-sided. It lets people trade in or trade out on that. Does that help? See why with Orca, that is where I did sell, but I allowed the market to sell at its price range. So here I used Sol and JUP and allowed it to do a full range. So I'm not going to have any impermanent loss. It will trade in and out, but I'm getting a smaller yield. So far, I've only earned $1.20 in trade fees. Here in a tighter range, I did 56 cents to 85 cents. I've earned $6.55 so far in the few minutes that it's been going on. So far, I've earned $14, and we can see what I've earned that $14 in. Orca, Pith, but those are from the other pools that I have as well going on. All right. So let's see here. Let's refresh this. So it sells in to my position for me at the current slippage, current price. GM Abby, I see you. I see you, sir. New York effing city. I love that shirt, Abby. So as you can see here, this is where we've sort of gone with all of our positions and what it has done. Our portfolio is, so transactions transactions have slowed down. It used to be at, oh wait, no, it's gone up. It was at 2 zeros and a 5. Now it's at 0.01. So it's roughly $1 per transaction right now. So interesting to see. So we're going to swap some of this again for Sol. we are going to send the other 50. So we're going to send 50 to our main wallet as well. So if you're doing this from your phone, you can do this from your phone. If you were able to claim, you are able to use, if you're using either Phantom or Soulflare, you're able to use Orca or Meteora directly from your phone from within the browser app of Phantom. Same thing with claiming. So we're starting to see price action drop down. It was almost at 80 cents. Now it's back down to 69. So what's good with that is everyone's now dumping their soul or their jupe that they've gotten. So what that allows is us to collect more jupe in our position. As you can see that that's sort of gone, we've started to climb. We have less USDC in our pool. We're claiming more fees. So you got to remember, we went in with 300 jupe that we got for free. So we could pull out now, and now it's going back. So people are trading back in. Meteor is good on this, it's filling the bin side. So we're seeing some cool stuff happen here. One of the things why I like using Meteora is there is still a opportunity for airdrop there. So here I will show you one more time with the DLMM. So we can look for the JUP bonus pools. So there's 2x rewards for JUP Jito Soul, JUP B Soul, JUP and Bonk. You can see what these TVLs are looking like right now. So we are, let's see, we have a JUP USDC. We're going to get into this JUP Jito just so I can show you what that looks like. So we're just going to put in, you got to take off autofill, and we're going to put in 150 JUP. We're going to leave the spot range pricing itself, and we're going to add liquidity. Now we might get priced out of that. Oh, we don't. So we need more soul because we need more soul. Hold on one second. Let's get this. Let's send. We're going to send soul. All right. So now we have more soul. So we're going to add on the Jito soul, we're going to add liquidity. We're going to turn the autofill off. We're going to add 150. And you can see our price range pieces. So we're going to add liquidity here. All right. So we now have our new position. As you can see here, we have swap fees of JUP and Jito Soul already. People are trading out within that. And that means we didn't have to put in any Jito Soul. We can do the same thing with B Soul. So we have 150. We're going to move 150. We're going to leave that price range. There we go. Executing transaction. All right. So our position's been created. Oh, active bins are outside of our price range. All right. So we're going to withdraw and close position. And we're going to put back in at a position. Oh, we're going to cancel. Yep. So it's out of our price range. So we're only getting a little bit. There it goes. Oh, now it's in. All right. You'll see here there's some good vaults as well, but the DLMs. So it shows you our pools, our Bonk USDC, our positions. We can withdraw and close. That's a Bonk USDC that we deposited into. We got completely traded out of it. So all of our USDC got bought, meaning people sold all of their Bonk. Our when USDC is in range, I think. Nope, it's outside of range. Our range is 3 zeros. And right now, price is 4 zeros. So we'll have to withdraw out of this one as well. So withdraw and close. All right. So when USDC, we have a 100 Ben piece here. This one is getting ready to close that one as well. All right. Our position, withdraw, max. There we go. All right, so we don't have any positions there. That one's claimed through. And oh, you claimed and you sold half. Okay. So yeah, you could. I'm glad you. I hope you made an amazing claim. I claimed with my main claim. I haven't sold any. I've actually just added in one-sided, so I get traded into. As you can see here, I put in originally 300 JUP. I now have 188 and 70 USDC. So I can pull that out and I would have 185 JUP and 70 USDC. But then I also have an extra 9.6 JUP and $8.05 from just trading fees alone. But we can see here some of the JUP bonus pools. So there's a JUP bonk. We can add liquidity to that. Let's see here. Let's half that, max that. All right, we're gonna make this a flat 15 and see what they do there, and let people trade their bonk in and out as well. Let me make sure I don't have any other work meetings I got to get to soon. suggestions. Projects. Now, one thing I always recommend when trading, all right, feed yourself. All right. So we can see here that just on the airdrop, I've deposited $400 worth of stuff with JUP, 4 JUP pools. We can see here, right. Oh, we got about another $9 worth of fees. So we're going to claim these. Just for providing liquidity in, you know, let's see, we made 14, 10. Yes. So that is 100% right, pretty much. There's 2 ways. There's full range, adding to liquidity pool, and then there's narrow range. If I add into a full range, I'm not getting as much of a reward because anyone can trade within any price range. And so that, you know, allows for more slippage on your end if everyone did full range. But concentrated liquidity is that narrower, you know, you're trading within a price range. And so that allows me to give you better price. But then at the same time, it allows me to get a bigger percentage of a fee. Now you got to remember, I'm getting whatever my percentage of the pool is what I'm getting at that percentage at. Right now, I'm getting 6.36% per 24 hours of trades of roughly $145. But because we can look at how much volume is happening with the Jupiter token. So in 24 hours, and let me reconfirm this, in an hour and 24 minutes, there's been $15 million in volume between Jupiter and Sol tokens. There's been $69,000 in JUP USDT, 8 million within JUP and USDC. This other JUP pool has had 290,000. So you can see where the trading fees are make a difference of routes. There's Orca rewards and JUP rewards in these ones. And same thing in like the mock JUP and Jupiter and JUP and WEN rewards as well. And JUP and Blaze and JUP and BSOL. So there's been a lot of different pools made. So not only am I getting trading fees, I'm getting any bonus rewards on top of that. And since you're claiming through your phone, I would suggest Orca, as that might be the easiest one to claim from. So as you can, and create a position from, and that's literally by clicking on liquidity. Now, if you're going through Phantom or Soulflare and you go to orca.so, you're going to be getting brought to this page first. And and it will say trading is not supported in your country or region. If you're in the United States, all you have to do, so trading is unavailable in the US, but liquidity providing is not. So if you just click on liquidity, it will bring you to v1.orca.so/liquidity. Here's that link. But I also suggest that you do it directly through your phone. Your Phantom or your Soulflare wallet will have has orca.so hard coded into it, so you know you're on a safe site. And this is where you can see one of the big things I want to point out. Orca's price is at $5.39. Like, this is how much this platform or how much Orca is getting burned through use. 2.5 months ago, Orca was at like 30 cents. So for an emissions token, having a 20x in a month and a half is awesome. That's all I got to say. But we can see here some of their biggest pools. Like I said, over $2 million in liquidity has been put into this pool. And that's including me. I've added to that. JUP Wen isn't doing so much here. But let's see. Wen and Beasel. And nothing. Nah. Let's see here. All right. So, but this is where we're at. Oh, this one. So there we go. And Meteora. So it shows our total positions now at 415 bucks. So we can see our positions where we're at. You know, we're still in that 57 to 87 cent price range. Right now it's at 67 cents. Just jump, 60 cents back to 67. So, or no, that was just a bin move. So it tracks your bin movements as well. But yeah, so I could claim these fees right now, and it doesn't touch your initial liquidity. That's the cool thing about V3. So I took 300 JUP from my airdrop, put it in, and an hour and a half made $9 and 10 JUP. Now I could have done a tighter range, and I would have gotten a lot better on fees as well. But that's sort of where that was at. Let's see here. Let's see here. And then we are going to send this invite over to someone. Let's go see. All right. Oh, good to hear that you are in Europe, so you don't have to worry about a VPN then. As we're seeing price action starting to really happen in that 60 to 65%, 65 to 60 cent range. Liquidity staying around the same, around $194 now. That price discovery is starting to happen. And we're seeing JUP start to trade back in and USDC. So we're actually getting some more, which is nice. So that's that piece there. We claimed, price has started off in that. What's really cool is USDC launch. There was some price action at $1. Someone was able to sell 4,796 JUP for $1 a piece. And then let's see here. There was a lot of price actions being sold off in that 80 range. So what this is there's a lot of buy. A lot of people have put in buys at the 40 cent range, but no one is selling at that 40 cent range. So these are all bins that have to be filled. You can see here, this is sort of where it's at right now, and it's sort of sticking around in that 68 cent range. You can trade and set up orders. You can see the different things, earn automated JUP yield with Camino and Orca, and choose for good. All right. Let's see. Opening and not filling orders. All right. So that's sort of where we are with that. We're going to go over here now, back to Orca, see where we're at in trading fees. So in the 5 minutes since we've claimed last, we've made another $3. And remember, it's not touching our original position. People are like, oh, that's stupid. Oh, now it's $4. What I'm actually making, I'm making some USDC. I'm making 41 cents, but I'm making some Solana as well. But I'm also making a handful of other tokens. But what's really cool is the fact that, so this token right here, that is most likely JUP. Oh, nope, there's JUP right there. I'm collecting tokens. So as these things start to run up, the more tokens you have, it's always a good thing, right? That's what I believe. But what we want to really work on right now is we want to get our strategy in for JUP. There it is, JUP USD DT pool. Right. Connecting with our Phantom and our signer message. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, we need our VPN back on. Oh, GM, Rusty. Rusty. How are you? How are you doing, sir? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Check, check, check. Can you hear me?
Sound is good.
Let's go. I can't
Let's
talk.
go.
And I got to give my cat her insulin, and then I'll be back because I want to know what.
Cat getting insulin.
Yeah.
Just give it sugar.
All right,
Lots
I'll
of
be right
sugar.
back.
All right. We have Rusty coming back in just a second here. He is doing some amazing work for his cat because he loves his cat. Oh my gosh. What Rusty doesn't know is that his camera is set on auto follow. And so his camera follows him around and he doesn't have his headphones on, so he doesn't hear us talking about him. So we're going to do a slight disconnect again as we're turning on our VPN. All right. So we're going to refresh 31,000%. Come on. How degenic can we get? I love it. So Hawksite is amazing. For those that want this pool, here it is in the comments. Boom. We're going to sign this message. Boom. Do. We're going to, I don't know why. There we go. All right. So let's see here. And since we've claimed, we've got another $3. What the heck? We're just getting handed money. We love it. So, as we've seen price dip down. Remember, we claimed our JUP when it was 49 cents. We put it in and we let people buy it up. And now they're selling it to us at an even higher price, which is awesome. And so let's see here. There's some JUP blaze pools within Orca that we'll get into, or within, but we're going to go claim more of our Orca fees because we really like collecting Orca. And yeah. So let's go there. We can see where we're at in our wallet. All right. So we got a little bit less than half a soul. And we got Rusty back. What up, man?
Yo. How's it going?
I had to take you off stage because your camera's set on auto follow.
Also, was following me around the house.
Yes. How are you doing today, man?
Good. I'm just claim my JUP airdrop and watch the price bounce around. Then I tried to paper hands out, but the network's too busy, so that's where I'm at.
Don't paper hand it, man.
So tell me, what are you doing with yours? It's gotta go down at this point, right? When everybody
So
starts
I got
dumping.
into it. So I claimed it when it was at 49 cents. And so I was, when people were buying it up, right now it's at 65 cents.
Yeah, I tried to sell it like 72 cents or something.
Well, I'm glad you couldn't. So a couple things we're doing is we're doing Meteora, Hawksite, and Orca.
Okay.
Hawksite, we're going into one-sided liquidity pools with it. So we basically we deposited 300 JUP into our Meteora pool originally. And now we have about 200 JUP. We went down to like just under, almost around 100 JUP, and we had like $9. Now people are trading out, but we're getting 65 cents back for our JUP now. So people are buying our JUP or selling us JUP at 65 cents rather than, and then we already made one claim where we claimed about $10 in USDC just in swap fees, and we got about nine, I think it was like 9 or 10 JUP as well, because people started to trade in and sell their JUP.
Okay.
So we could claim out of this, and we would have 200 JUP and $52 plus the trading fees that people are making. And we're about to go into Hawksite with 100 JUP one-sided into their USDT pool, which is getting 31,000% right now.
All right, let's do it.
APR. So
I'm glad I couldn't paper out.
Yeah. So we're gonna go in with 100 JUP here. Oh, we got to turn off. We got to turn on our auto swap. So we're going in with 100. And so literally we're just going to be making $11 a month in this just for sitting in the pool.
Cool.
So, plus trading fees.
So what would you, if you had 200 JUP right now, which is all I got because I don't know, I missed the deadline or something. I was trading like crazy in that in Jupiter for a while, but what would you have me do? The Hawksite or
I would do Meteora.
Meteora?
Yeah. I would, and so if you go to the JUP website where you claimed the LFG.jup.ag,
yeah.
Down at the bottom, if you scroll down,
yeah,
there's the deposit JUP for the Met stimulus package, because your Meteora hasn't released their token yet.
Okay.
So this will get you qualified for that.
Beauty. All right, connecting my Phantom here. And you can still earn fees here?
Yep. That brings us to this.
I'm watching here. Okay. So this is a liquidity pool, so I need some USDC, I guess.
Nope.
No?
No. You can put in one-sided.
Oh, you can do one-sided on Meteora? Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We put into JUP, B-Sol, and Jito-Sol, and Bonk. All one-sided.
You just split your JUP between those three? Sorry, you cut out for a second there.
Oh, yeah, no, so it puts automatically in for us.
Okay.
We're out of position in our JUP, but in our Jito, but we've earned some B-Sol, and we've earned what, $2 in Sol and B-Sol. So we're gonna have to change these positions. Same with our Jito. We're probably out of position in our Jito. Let's see. Oh, we are not out of position on our Jito. So we put 150 Jude in. And as you can see, we put in a price range and it's slowly trading in and out of us. And oh, now we're out. Now we're out of position. So let's go. We're going to make a new position in, let's go see here. Let's go look at our DLM pools. We're going to look at the JUP bonus pools.
Yep.
All right. So we're in the Bonk, Beasel, and Jito because it's got 2x rewards. We're going to go into the JUP Chonky because we're not in there yet. And we're going to click on Add Liquidity. We're going to turn autofill off. And we're going to fill in positions. We can see here, we're going to tighten this range a little bit. We're going to leave it open so it can go up, but we're going to bring it down a little bit as well. So this tightens our range.
So this is a trading bot?
No, it's basically it's a V3 slipstream, so it fills up bins in price ranges. So it buys us, so people buy in and out of those price ranges to move that price. So here we put in 100 JUP, and see, we don't have to put in any Chonky. We have Chonky, but we're not going to put any in. And so you see here, if we were to put in some Chonky, let's put in 10,000. Doesn't really do anything. It fills up those bins on the side really tiny.
Right.
Because if we were to autofill this with 100, oh, let's go normal. So you can do high priority fees. We're going to do high. Save that setting. And so we're going to reset price. So that gives us that full price range. And we're going to add liquidity. So it's just putting us into that price range piece.
So if it goes outside of the price range, it's just
it's that impermanent loss side of things. But since we're just putting in 100 JUP, the worst we can have is if it goes out of our price range, we'll have 100% JUP or we'll have 100% Chonky.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to look at my screen now.
All right. So now we have that position open. And already you can see, look, we put in 100 JUP. Someone's already traded into sold Chonky for JUP. So 1,000 Chonky, almost 2,000 Chonky. It's not a lot, but you know.
All right, here. How do I see the other pools? Where do you at? You're at.
All right, so you hit DLM.
Yeah.
And then there's the JUP bonus pools.
Okay.
Tab right there. So like JUP, Jito Soul.
Yeah.
And you know, you could put in 100, just 100 JUP. Make sure you turn your autofill off.
Liquidity 100 JUP. Autofill off.
Autofill should have been off first. You might have to reset that.
It was on for me.
All right, yeah. So turn it off, and then that's when you because if you type in you know 100, it will try to autofill your Jito. So then you turn your autofill off
and retype 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that way you're only going in one-sided.
All right. Put Jito Sol to 0. Select volatility strategy.
I'm using spot.
Yeah.
And that shows you your bin heights.
Yeah.
And then I just add liquidity.
All right.
And it looks like we have another Degen joining us. Nadir, GM.
Hey, GM. I was actually on your Twitter Twitter live right now, and I decided to come over here so I can see what you guys are doing. How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, there
Doing
he
well.
is. There's Galen. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good.
So what you guys talking about now?
We are doing fun things with our JUP airdrop and making money.
Man, congratulations, man. That's I was getting a little jealous, man. Everybody's making money, got their airdrops and stuff like that. I slept on this one, man, but happy to see other people didn't. So good for you guys.
Yeah. As we can see here, this one's already out of price range. And this is the mock. So, oh, it's back in. Is it out? Who knows? Let's see.
So what happens when it goes out of price range?
So when it goes out of price range, that's that impermanent loss. It goes, if it goes too far one way or if it goes too far the other way, that is when you'll only have that. If it goes outside below, then you have it all the token one way. And if it goes above, then you have token the other way.
Gotcha.
So.
All right. So should I throw my other JUP?
I'm gonna suggest doing Orca for another 50 JUP.
Okay.
And this way you can do this one is just there's a little bit more stability to it. Because like look, JUP's been live for almost 2 hours, an hour and 54 minutes. And just between JUP and Sol, there's been $20 million of volume.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I've got a 100x leverage trade on Sol right now. I'm down a bit, but I'm okay. I was expecting some more paper hands to flood into Sol, but I don't know, it's pretty stable right now. Made a little bit of money in the morning.
Oh. What is Sol at right now? 101.
Yeah, it was below 100 in the morning, I think. So it's something.
I think the technical traders were saying that 101, 102 is kind of that level. It's going to stay there for a minute.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's where
unless we get bad news at what 2 o'clock.
I don't know. I haven't seen Solana really move with FOMC meeting, FOMC meeting reports.
Yeah. I would just think Bitcoin would and Sol would eventually follow. No.
Yeah. I have a spot.
Lost you there.
Which is not.
I think your Starlink is going in and out.
Yeah, we lost you there for a bit. Taco?
Let's the VPN. We no longer want to be in Denmark.
Where am I right now?
There we go.
I'm in the
you
United
in-
States. Should I go? Will I be able to use Orca from the US?
Yes, you'll be able to do liquidity, but not trading.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
so I want to jump into this JUP Soul pool here.
All right.
On Orca.
So, there's two ways to do it. I have both a custom and I have a full range open. Right now, I have my full range, less chances of impermanent loss, but you're not making as much. I've already made, I don't know, $10 in the last hour on it. So,
okay, cool.
But I did a tighter range of JUP Soul, where that way I had a little bit, I did custom. So that one, was, let's see here. So I did custom, and then I left this, I pulled this out. You can see here within what that price range looks like. 149 JUP per soul. So I did, I raised that up so that minimum was in the 10% range roughly. I tried to keep it a little bit right there in that 20% range. So I got 20x leverage, and then you can choose your amount. And so as you can see here, without deposit match ratios, based on the soul and JUP I have, I could match deposits and get about just $100. If I match deposits, I could do about 212. And what that does is that will trade the amount of JUP you need to get to that position. And so you can set that up to trade into your position here. So you have about 100 JUP left. So if you wanted to, I would click match deposit ratio, and I would type in 50 JUP there.
Okay.
And that'll be about $55. And it will trade JUP for soul depending on how much soul you have. If you have enough soul to cover it, it won't trade out. And then you would just confirm deposit.
Cool.
And that will give you a portfolio piece to show you your position on that. Now, if you get out of position on something, like I can show you here on my RUG USDC, I'm out of position. I can burn that, so I'm all on one side. And I'm going to re-enter a RUG USDC position just so you can see what that looks like. Don't ask me what RUG is. I do not know. All I know is that there's slight trading on it.
Cool.
I originally went in with, I spent like $4 and bought a bunch of RUG, not even a lot. I think I got like 50 RUG out of it, and I put one into a tight range and I put one into a full range. And yep. So, and liquidity is still super low. Do-do-do-do. So there's that. No. We're going to go back to custom and we're going to. It looks like everyone's doing full range. No. And we're going to do full range for that.
All right, I'm going to jump into this Orca pool. Where are we at here? Okay. JUP Soul. Okay. Deposit. Accept all risks. Still fully don't understand this, but I'm going to check on.
The risks are in permanent loss.
Which is just, I'm going to either get Soul or JUP.
Yeah.
Cool. Which I was going to sell all my JUP for Soul probably today anyway, so that's not very risky to me.
Yeah.
Or I just end up with more JUP. But okay, so full set price range, full range or custom?
Now, do you want to come back and look at it a lot and see where you're at, or do you want a better fees, or do you want to just be passive about it?
Probably pretty passive.
So
just because
pick full range.
Yeah.
And
so
you have 100 JUP left.
Yeah.
I would put 50 JUP in.
Okay.
And do you have enough Soul to cover it, or do you need to trade into it?
No, I have enough Soul.
Yeah, so automatically fill in your Soul amount, and the reason why is because I'm going to recommend you do something else with that last 50 JUP.
All right. So match deposit ratio, should I auto turn that on? No. It auto filled in 0.34 Soul.
Yeah.
Preview.
And then deposit, and you'll get an NFT for your position. Don't burn or lose that NFT.
Okay.
Those NFTs will show up like this in your wallet. Let's see.
Deposit complete. You'll find a new Whirlpool NFT in your wallet. Ooh, looks cool.
Yeah. In your wallet, it doesn't look as cool. It looks like, let's see if we have one. So many NFTs. Let's just go look.
Are you sign? I saw some mutual ones that you and I got from Asset Dash.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it
was. Are you on Drip House?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a universal code I can give out to anyone for Drip House. Taco.
Nice.
So you can give out Taco to anyone and everyone, and anyone can get into Drip. But yeah, as you can see, these are all of my Whirlpool position NFTs.
Yeah.
That's what they look like. And then if you click on them, then that will give you do not burn.
Yeah.
So
how much does Phantom still give you, like a very small amount of Soul for burning?
All yeah, basically all NFTs you get a little bit of soul, depending with you whether it's Phantom, Soul Flare, or anything, and that's because it's closing that account position. You know, yeah.
So benefits the network long term.
Yeah. So like if now that you have that position like that, if you wanted, you could actually, since it's a passive position, full range, you could just what's the word I'm thinking of? You could send that NFT to your vault, to cold storage, you know, and you don't have to do anything about it. Now, when you want to claim it again, when you want to claim your fees out of it or anything, that's when you send it from your vault back to your wallet.
Cool. I'm just going to leave it in the wallet though.
Yeah.
It's $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't, oh man, I'm not going to say that out loud. I don't have any of my NFTs in cold storage. I should really do that.
Yeah. And so we can see here, so what I'm going to recommend for that last 50, boom, is Hawksite. So Hawksite is sort of like Gamma. It automatically moves your position. We can see here their different strategies. We're back in the US, so we can't use Hawksite. But
Canada,
you can see right now the JUP USDT. So we're going to put on auto swap.
Sorry, I lost you because I switched my VPN without thinking. It was going to.
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying? Back
so
to
Hawksite. See you, Nadir. So Hawksite, you can go to strategies. So this is hawksite.co.
Okay. Is it on the JUP?
It is not on the JUP page.
Okay. I just want to make sure I spell it right. I'm so paranoid about a typo because of the dummy sites that are like complete copies with typos.
Here, I will. It's in private chat.
Cool.
And then I also put it in, I'm putting it out there. Boom.
All right, let's go. Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, got you on one side, Hawksite on the other.
Yeah. So you can go and you can click, you can put into strategy, you can type in JUP. And there's a JUP USDT pool.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And you want to put in you want to put auto swap deposit on.
Deposit, auto swap.
And you want to make sure, and you want to make sure that auto compound and auto rebalance are both turned on.
Yep.
And you have 50 JUP left, right?
Yep.
And this is where you type in that last 50.
Beauty. Having auto swap turned off can increase the chances of your transaction going through during high volume.
And so right here, slippage. I would set your custom slippage tolerance to 10%.
Okay.
And because that my VPN's off, I can't do this one again. But I have roughly $300 that I've deposited, and supposedly I'm making $1,000 a month right now.
Nice. As of now.
As of now.
As of right this second, if nothing changes.
If nothing changes.
Man, I was making some good yields on what was it? On the Seam token for a while.
Yeah.
Which really, really dropped in price. So I should have paper handed at least like 60% of that airdrop, but I did not. Okay, cool. So I've got my deposit, $50. Auto compound, auto rebalance set on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to ask me for any USDT.
Nope.
Connect wallet to deposit. Let's see what goes on here. All right, it says important. Opening positions in the following words: permanent loss. Price exposure to the underlying tokens, of course. Rebalancing. Risk from realized impermanent loss and price exposure.
So with price exposure to USD with JUP and USDT, you're either going to have all JUP or you'll have all USDT.
Cool.
Okay.
Taking longer than usual. It's fine.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Why is it completed? And all the fees get automatically compounded. Great.
Yep.
Put back into the position. Sweet. So set it and forget it.
Yeah. So there's two things here that. Hold on one second. Let me finish out my claim piece. So what you'll have here. So like let's see. Heck, I even have a USDC USDT pool that auto compounds back in on itself.
Just for fees, you get fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People trading USDT to USDC. I'm earning 31%.
Solana?
Yep.
Cool.
So there's that. So within dashboard, you see your position.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. So the positions that you like, as you can see here in my activity log, it shows, earned 13 cents, withdrew winnings, or not winnings, but fees and stuff like that. And then I have rewards and stuff like that as well. I don't know if it will it won't let me because I'm in the United States, supposedly.
Where are you right now? Actually.
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Do you live down there? You're like a bit of a nomad, so I don't think I've ever known where you live. Do you
I
have
hang my
a
swag
permanent
bag in
residence?
New York.
New York, okay.
Yeah, in Manhattan.
So what's going on in Texas right now?
A wedding,
Okay.
but I'm heading west. So drove from New York to Dallas, and then next week drive from Dallas to Tucson, and then Phoenix, and then LA, then Vegas, and then I'll get to Denver on the 22nd for ETH Denver, and yeah.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That nomadic taco that I've grown to love.
Hey, are you going to be at ETH Denver?
When is it again?
The full conference is like the 23rd through the 4th.
Okay.
That's with the hackathon and the buildathon, and then all the side conferences. And then at the side stuff is the main events, like the 1st through the 3rd. And then the mountain retreats, like the 4th through the 7th.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be there this year. Actually,
What?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been living out of pocket for a year. Quit all of my contracts, and was focusing on a startup. So my liquidity is at an all-time low. And yeah, got to take on some like more advisory contracts. Things are picking up in the space, so I'll probably start making some money again soon, just to stay on my feet, But
Yeah.
probably first 6 months of the year is going to be a very little travel year.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Mhm. Yeah. Did you do your when claim?
Yeah.
Good, because everything that didn't get claimed yesterday got burned.
Right. What did where's the price of when right now? Where's my man? I have too many tabs open.
Let's see here. I think it's like 4 zeros and an 8.
4 zeros and an 8. Oh, it's up 11% on the hour right now. Yeah, I just swapped that out for AOR token, which is to support a buddy's project.
AOR.
Yeah, do you know Nav?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gupta.
Sorry?
Nav Gupta?
Yeah. Nav. So Nav's metaverse project.
Oh, okay.
They just dropped a token. It's up a lot right now. There's not a lot of trading going on, but it's interesting. It's fun to watch because they had like a 500% day
Yeah.
gain, and just like watching that market cap go up for all their efforts. And then they're actually building a metaverse in the background, right? So the token is just to kind of support it, and it's going to be the currency / utility token for their metaverse. So
This AOR token?
where are you here?
Big A, little O, big R?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's just the beginning for these guys, because they're actually building a real project. They've been working on it for 2 years. So this is oh shit, the liquidity's way down, eh?
Yeah.
It was up at like 7K the other day. Liquidity. Let me see where we're at.
Down to 4,000.
4,000. Okay. Well. Yeah, it's
But
just
it's
cool
still
watching them, and I'm in their Telegram, and it's like the other day it was like bloop bloop, new person joined, bloop bloop, new person joined. I had to like mute my Telegram, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch friends trying to make big moves, and I know that they're trying to build like a real product. So hopefully
All right.
they continue to see some big days, and it just goes up and to the right over the long term.
Wait, so does that mean I get to ask you to buy my token project?
Yeah, you could. Because I have no liquidity, it comes off of when I get an airdrop. But
We're on 7 chains right now.
what's your project? I have to dip at 12:30. Just a heads up, because
I do too.
I have to go to the Telos Twitter Spaces.
Oh my gosh, TJ has been trying to get me to do a Telos space forever.
You guys should do it.
So, yeah.
I'm
TJ's
doing a joint event with them on the 17th.
Okay. I might have to come find that. So,
if you're in town.
No. Sweeper. .finance. So basically dollar yield aggregation, tokenized treasuries, tokenized T-bills, all on chain. Using layer 0 tech. So we're on ETH, AVAX, BSC, Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon, and Matic.
Cool.
Wait, did I already say?
Polygon, Matic, same thing, but
Polygon. Okay, we're on Polygon. Base.
Base.
Yeah, but so you can, but it just it's not a rebasing token, and it naturally goes. The yield naturally goes into the token naturally. So like, let's say you spend $1 on it. We're on sustainable yield basically on T-bills right now, so it's 6%. But we're making it embedded for like neobanks. Wallet integrations. Already have a integration with OKX wallet, integrating with Base Swap on Base, and slowly trading out pairs for USD, or like DAI is our competitor, or SDAI, but with like DAI or SDAI you have to stake it and you lose custody of it to get the yield. So if something happens. But this is full DeFi in your wallet and it goes up.
Cool.
But yeah. Buy me on BNB, Pancake Swap.
Sounds good. I'll when I get a paycheck, I'll allocate a very small portion to it to start.
All right.
And then we'll go from there.
I'm thinking of doing a competition within the trade group. Anything I make on trading fees on MEXC, any profit in USDT for a week, I will basically do my own airdrop to the trade group.
Cool.
So,
I think it's a good way to, like raise awareness. It's like I know and I trust you, and my risk tolerance is support friends and lose the money if I lose the money. So that's not a big deal, but I do think like airdropping even just a little bit, just to get somebody into your Discord or into your Telegram or into the conversation on your website looking to see what's going on, I think is a much better strategy than being like going to all your friends and being like, hey, I have a token.
Yeah.
Which you haven't done. I'm not saying today was that. We were just talking. But like, if you've had this going for a long time, you've never asked me once. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, I wouldn't be comfortable running around asking people. Maybe telling a few people. Definitely not in the NFTO chat, because it's
NFTs.
Yeah, and you don't want to be shilling in your own community. I don't, and it's
to a point. Opinion. To a point, you do. I think like I tell people, like I'm in a shitcoin group, and I'm like, hey, I bought a position in this. I expect it to go to zero. I expect to get rugged.
Yeah.
but that's what that group is for. And our trading group is a little bit like that, but you know, I think we used to do a little bit more on the trade side of things, which was cool. I like showing off my loss porn.
Yeah.
So
I'm all about loss porn.
you know, it's been win porn lately, though. I got liquidated on. What's really hilarious is I posted my soul win. I didn't cash it out. I cashed out my BTC win, but then I stepped away, and my soul, I got liquidated on my soul.
Right.
Because I took all my margin out, and I put a stop loss in profit. Unfortunately, it hit it too fast and wasn't able to close at that position.
Yeah.
So
I do exactly. I mean, my move is I get into like the 100% range, and I'm like, look at my liquidation price. I'm like, nah, this is good. I'm just gonna leave this open. And then I walk away for like 8 hours, and I come back and I'm liquidated. Or I get the buzz on my phone. I'm like, ah, shit, I forgot I was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my soul position is actually going into the green right now, which is nice.
Heck yeah. All right, so let's go back and check out your Meteora stuff real quick and see what you've done.
All right. I have to bookmark all these pages here. So let's go. Which one's Meteora? All right.
So you'll see your DLM pools.
Yeah. My deposit, 68.
Originally, we did 100 in here, right? No, we did 50. We did 50 into this one, if I remember right.
No, it was 100 in this one.
100 in this one?
Yeah,
all right.
Because my balance is 95.39 JUP, 0.0288 Jito Soul.
Nice. And then you have some unclaimed fees as well.
Yeah, 0.14 JUP, 0.001 Jito.
Nice. Yeah.
Sweet. Base fee, max fee. So we just sit and watch it do its thing.
Yeah. So you're in price. You're in your price range. You can see here on mine, I'd only put in 150 jupe. I now have 138, and I have 0.06 Jito Soul, which is roughly that's going to be like roughly about 0.08 Soul. So that's roughly about $8, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a little bit of Jito Soul and fees, a little bit of jupe. I have 0 unclaimed Jito at this moment, but I think they're doing every 24 hours for Jito rewards.
Sweet.
But, yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I love it. I've had to like consolidate a lot of go through my bookmarks and consolidate a lot of my my pools and whatnot, just to crush some bills. But I love going like almost like forgetting about what I'm doing. I had like a GLP leverage stake something or other going, and I forgot about it and went back, and I had 100 more GLP, which was like $1.11
Nice.
or $1.12 or something like that. And I was like, oh shit, like it was which isn't a lot, but it's free money, and I'm outside of DeFi, we just lose money slowly if we hold on to it. So yeah, it's always nice to go back and check on it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Seam on the base network.
Yeah.
I went through like a bunch of Galaxy tasks. So I had a bunch of seam and base ETH and base USDC, like just scattered over different pools and staking protocols and everything. And I went back and one of them, I forget, like Aerodome, I think.
Yeah.
I had got like 5 seam in rewards. I was like, what the fuck? Like
How much is seam worth right now?
$4 basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. I mean, and we're talking about like 2 weeks. And I did not have a big deposit. So like I don't even know what happened there, but it's on my list to go back and investigate if that's something I should just actually be in.
Actively in,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for showing me all this and you know, I learned something, and I didn't
One-sided liquidity rocks.
Yeah. I didn't know there was such a thing as one-sided liquidity. Actually, I've done it on some test nets, but I just didn't know. I always just assumed I had to match it.
Yeah.
Which is great because sometimes I have, you know, like especially after an airdrop. Yeah, like to participate in the seamless the base network, like all these seamless tasks for their next round of airdrop stuff. I had to bridge over ETH, bridge over USDC just to like match my liquidity pools. But
yeah,
maybe maybe I could have done one-sided and just tried it.
Yeah.
I've
Not everyone has one-sided liquidity pools. And like let me show you something real quick just so you can see how to do it on Uniswap. I know you have to go in a second.
Yeah,
I have to go
a while to get started.
I have to go too. But if you're doing like Uniswap V3 pools, let's see here. Let's connect a wallet. We'll switch off of base to ETH. So, name a. Let's see here. Let's say ETH, USDC. All right, and let's say you only have. Let's say you only have ETH. All right. So what you'll do is you can set that price range window to above the target price so that your low price is right above current price. And you'll only have to deposit ETH. So as you can see here, the ticking space only is 0.3.
Yeah.
Because if you go any more, it knocks you back. So you can see what the ticking space is. So here, and that way, people sell their USD, give the pool USDC, and they're taking out ETH. I'm putting in ETH. If I only have, and by changing the window, it changes the percentage of, of how much ETH to, like, so if I were to put in 1.1, I'd have to put in this range, I'd have to put in 1,500 USDC. Make that range a little bit smaller to cover that. And then, yep. Then I'm only putting in, you can see what this tick spacing is like. So minus 0.07. So there, that tighter range, I'm only trading within. If it goes out of that range, then I have only one side, you know? So one of my favorite pools that I love to do and teach people about impermanent loss and everything like that is USDT and USDC. You know, if you're doing, you're doing the natural piece here, you'll see what it's like because you see here it's trading in 99 cents to $1. So if you just put in one side, or you put in $20 of each, you'll be able to see what trading looks like and how you collect on those fees.
Sweet.
That's if you make it a slightly smaller tick space, you have a better price option, and you get a better fee range as well. So,
which in this case is pretty.
Yeah,
the range can be very small.
Yep.
This pair.
So,
all right, sweet. Thanks for the lessons, man.
Definitely.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Enjoy Texas.
I will. So since we're going to end this show, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours, a little over 2.5 hours. Let's close it out with you, since you're here. Final thoughts, words of wisdom before we go out with I have the greatest, worst knock joke on the face of the planet.
Okay. Final thoughts.
Yep.
Keep learning in the space. Your friends are willing to help. There are groups out there. Be safe and figure your shit out for yourself, but get some smart, trusted friends. So while they're learning, you can be learning about something else, and then you get together and you share the knowledge, and keep growing, keep learning. Definitely.
I agree with you. Financial advice: find friends you trust.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. As always, my words of wisdom are the same. Closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we end the 530th episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen. And we get to go out. Galen, thank you so much for joining us. Are you ready for the best, worst knock joke on the face of the planet?
Hit me.
Knock.
Who's there?